But then finally for one mention about Christian Wood, and it did happen to come directly from him, saying on Twitter, quote unquote, "Cleared to play basketball in a week. Finally, it's been a year, I'm just happy to be back." And with that getting about 2.1 million impressions, and yes, million, a majority of which were Laker fans and questioning about if they should have waived him for Alex Len, if they can bring him back, if that's a possibility, and if the Lakers should maybe think about doing that. Definitely a lot of questions here, some of which are purely speculation or simply kind of joking in that kind of manner. But there are some valid questions, and to answer the main one, are they allowed to bring him back? If you waive somebody, can you then sign them back? And yes, you actually can. Unless you're talking about a trade where you trade somebody, they get waived, then you cannot sign them back. But if you simply waive a player from your roster, you do have the ability to pick them back up. So yes, in theory, they could sign Christian Wood. They would have to waive somebody first. It would be kind of funny to waive Alex Len after waiving Christian Wood to sign Alex Len, but I guess they theoretically could do it. But in my opinion, I don't find it very likely. Not only about the waiving Alex Len part, but simply about signing Christian Wood. Not only is he not clear to play yet, only sometime early next week, but then he obviously is not in basketball shape. The guy literally has not played in about a year now at this point, over a year, and he's definitely got to work his way back on the court. Not only 5-on-5 drills, but simply working his way back into game shape. So we're likely looking at a month ramp up period here, which would take him into the early portion of playoffs, and they simply can't wait that long in my opinion. I mean, they're not going to get much from Alex Len, but at least they do have a healthy, available body. Whether that's simply for fouling or whatever it might be depending on the matchup, they at least have that. And with Christian Wood, you have no idea when he might be ready, or if he even will work his way back at this point. Yes, he might be getting cleared, or according to himself anyways, he said false information in the past, so I guess you can't fully take that in here. But you never know about it, when he might be ready, and unfortunately, it's simply not a good bet and not a risk worth taking in my opinion. Yes, again, he might be better and more talented than Alex Len when healthy, but I simply don't think he'll get there this season, or at least not to the point where he could help their team. Now it might be something to factor in for the offseason. Maybe they sign him back on a veteran minimum prove-it deal again. He does know their team and does know their system, had played with Luka Doncic in the past, and theoretically might be a good fit as their backup and maybe behind Jackson Hayes or whatever it might be, maybe in the future, but definitely not right now in my opinion. But with that being said, what do you guys think? How do you feel about the Christian Wood situation? How do you feel about the Rui Hachimura updates and when they might get him back, LeBron back, and be a fully healthy team again? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But I think that'll pretty much do it for this one. And if you enjoyed the video, then I'll greatly appreciate it if you dropped a like, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and hit that notification bell to never miss out when I upload a video. But as always, thank you for watching and have a great day or night.